Hi guys, it's Nika and I have to leave for therapy in less than an hour, yay! No, but just before I leave, I wanted to quickly record this video, this little townie makeover that I have for this week. Today I'm gonna give a makeover to Tina, I almost said Tina Turner. No, different person. Today I'm gonna give a makeover to Tina Tinker from Evergreen Harbor. And Tina is one of those Sims that I didn't think much of, and then I gave her a makeover, and my god, she is so cute. She once again proves my theory that a lot of the EA townies are okay, and they only need their makeup changed, maybe their outfits, maybe their hair, and once you're done, they are so cute. You don't even have to touch their facial features too much. Like, I think one thing that I did was that I turned her mouth corners down, because that's just something I do. I'm just more, I guess, used to making Sims with the mouth corners turned like downwards, because when they are upwards, I don't know, it just seems kind of creepy to me and like unnatural how they're smiling. I don't know. And I mean, even with their mouth corners down, they can still smile, they still can be cute and whatnot. So yeah, that I feel like is the only change that I did to her face. Maybe I moved her eyes around a little bit, because I also tend to do that. I often make the eyes a little bit bigger, although I actually make the eyes bigger more often on male Sims, and on female Sims I actually found myself making them a little smaller. So yeah, but those are the only facial changes that I think I did. Also, as for the makeup, as for EA townies and makeup, I just don't understand why they don't use the opacity slider much more, cause just that alone can do wonders. The opacity slider, all four of them, but mostly the opacity slider. I'm so glad we have it now. If only we could also get an apply to all outfits button, that would be amazing, and it would make my year, honestly. Because it's so tiring having to go to every category, and because I usually pick the same makeup for all categories, and yeah, so it's so annoying. Apply to all outfit categories button for, well, we could get it for everything, I guess. Like how you can copy, let's say, a vampire's regular form to their dark form. We could get something like that for like regular Sims, but for like, I don't know, if you want to copy their everyday outfit into their sleepwear. I'm not sure why you would do that, but surely someone would have some reason why to do that. So something like that would be cool, and clearly we can copy from one vampire form to another. We can do the same thing with mermaids, same thing with werewolves, I believe. So like the mechanism is there. I feel like it could just I don't know. I know nothing about programming and making games and like what work goes into making the Sims, but I feel like it would just need a few changes in the code, and then we could just, apply makeup to all categories, copy makeup from one category to another. No, genuinely, that's like one of my top 10 wishes for The Sims 4. This is like in there, in my top 10. Oh, by the way, speaking of things I would like to see in The Sims, have you guys seen the survey that The Sims posted? We can vote on the themes of the next kits, and they let us choose like a darker fashion type of bag, type of kit. So when I saw that, I was like, oh my god, yes, why do we even have to choose between this and another colorful pack, as if we didn't have a lot of colorful clothes already. So I'm really hoping that the darker, the goth, I don't know what they call it in English, because it automatically translated for me, which I hated. I don't know. I don't like it when something is in English and I get it automatically translated. Like, come on, I speak English. Let me just read it in English. So yeah, I would like the darker, the golf fashion to win. And I would actually buy that pack. I don't buy Create a Sim kits, but I would buy this one. And I think I call it a pack again. Well, you know what I mean. And for the build kit, I voted for the medieval one. Simply because I don't know what I would do with like the futuristic one. I feel like there is a lot more worlds where I can see myself building a castle. Well, not me, probably some other builders. I'm not sure if I can build good enough to build a whole castle, but I would overall prefer those objects, I guess. But anyway, I feel like we are getting to the end, so I would just like to thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I will see you all next time. And okay, I guess I will go get ready for the therapy now. I love you guys. Bye everyone.